Now the various factors which affected the SN1 reaction. SN1 reaction depends on the following factors. Just see, it will help you to solve large number of problems in the chemistry. First factor on which the nucleophilic substitution reactions of the first order depend is the structure of the substrate. On the basis of the structure of the substrate, we will be able to establish what structures favor SN1 reaction and what structure does not favor the SN1 reaction. The structure of the substrate. Remember, when we decide the SN1 reaction on the structure of the substrate, for SN1 reaction, the reaction intermediate is carbocation. So it will depend upon the stability of the carbocation. And as has been discussed with you many times in the class 11, the stability of carbocation is directly proportional to number of resonating structures. That is, more the number of resonating structures, more will be the stability of a carbocation, more will be the reactivity towards SN1 reactions. So more is the stability of the carbocation, more is the reactivity of the substrate towards the SN1 reaction. And the stability of carbocation depends upon the number of resonating structures. More the number of resonating structures, more will be the stability of carbocation. Then it also depends on hyperconjugation. Remember hyperconjugation in the class 11? Hyperconjugation, more the number of hyperconjugating structure. And on what factor the hyperconjugating structure depend? It depends on the number of alpha hydrogen atom. So more the number of alpha hydrogen atom, more the number of hyperconjugating structure, more will be the stability of a carbocation. And thirdly, it also depends upon the plus I effect. More the plus I effect, more stable will be the carbocation. And also we know it is inversely proportional to minus I effect over here. So while we solve the problem for SN1 reaction based on the structure of the substrate, I always go with the concept of the stability of a carbocation, which is directly proportional to the number of resonating structure, directly proportional to number of hyperconjugating structure, directly proportional to plus I effect, and is inversely proportional to minus I effect. Now, let us try to learn this effect of structure on the SN1 reaction through certain example. Suppose we are asked to arrange them in the increasing order of the SN1 reaction. What is this? Methyl chloride. This is ethyl chloride. This is 2-chloropropane, that is secondary alkyl halide. And this is 2-methyl-2-chloropropane. This is 3-degree alkyl halide. Now, SN1 reaction, as I told you yesterday, 3 degrees more as compared to 2 degree as compared to 1 degree. Methyl chloride will be less than 1 degree halide. That is ethyl chloride, which will be less than 2 degree halide. What is the reason behind this? Because 2 degree carbocations are more stable than the 1 degree carbocation. It will be less reactive in 1 degree carbocation as compared to 2 degree carbocation, and 2 degree carbocation will be less as compared to 3 degree carbocation over here. Why? Because the stability order is methyl carbocation is less stable as compared to ethyl carbocation. In ethyl carbocation, we have a plus I effect. So positive charge will be stabilized as compared to 2 degree carbocation. This is, if Cl is lost from here, so it will be 2 degree carbocation. How many alpha hydrogen atoms? 6. So number of hyperconjugating structure will be 6. So this is more stable as compared to ethyl carbocation, which will be less stable as compared to 3 degree carbocation. Just see over here, in 3 degree carbocation, how many hyperconjugated structure? How many alpha hydrogen atom? 3, 3, 6 and 3, 9. 9 alpha hydrogen atom, so 9 hyperconjugating structure, so it will be more stable. So methyl carbocation is less reactive towards SN1 reaction as compared with ethyl chloride, which is less reactive as compared to 2 degree alkyl halide, which is less reactive as compared to 3 degree alkyl halide. So 3 degree is more as compared to 2 degree as compared to 1 degree. So this is increasing reactivity towards the SN1 reaction. Ensure we will be solving every problem on the basis of these concepts. Now let us look another example. Example B. This is triphenyl carbocation. This is biphenyl alkyl halides, and this is benzyl halide. Now look over here. If I ask you, in which of the following the reactivity of SN1 reaction decreases. Just see over here. For every benzene ring, how many resonating structure? 3. For this also 3, for this also 3. And for this carbocation, this will be 1. So how many resonating structure in this case? 10 resonating structures. In biphenyl compound, how many resonating structures? 7. 3, 3, 6 and 1, 7. And in benzyl carbocation, how many resonating structure? 4. Now more the number of resonating structure, more is the stability of carbocation and more will be the reactivity of a SN1 reaction. So triphenyl carbocation will be more stable as compared to biphenyl, which will be more stable as compared to benzyl carbocation. So this will be more reactive for SN1 reaction as compared to this one, as compared to this one. So this is decreasing reactivity towards the SN1 reaction. So in the board examination, you will be asked to arrange the structure in the increasing or decreasing order of SN1 reaction. In the first case, you look over here, 3 degree was more as compared to 2 degree as compared to 1 degree, which was more as compared to methyl. Here, triphenyl carbocations are more reactive, or triphenyl halides are more as compared to biphenyl as compared to benzyl carbocations. Now, look at this one. This is benzyl group, C6H5CH2Cl. This is allyl group, as we discussed in the introductory part of this chapter. And this is a 3 degree carbocation. This is 2 degree carbocation. This is ethyl carbo and this is methyl chloride. So how over here? Number of resonating structures will be 4. In allyl halide, number of resonating structures will be equal to the number of conjugating position. So this will be 2 resonating structure. Here this will be alpha hydrogen atoms. So 9 hyperconjugating structure. Here it will be 6 alpha hydrogen atoms. So 6 hyperconjugating structure. Here 3 alpha hydrogen atom and here it will be methyl chloride. So naturally this will be more stable carbocation as compared to allyl carbocation, as compared to 3 degree, as compared to 2 degree, as compared to ethyl carbocation and as compared to methyl chloride over here. So this will be the decreasing order of reactivity towards the SN1 reaction over here. So must understand, more the number of resonating structure, more will be the stability of a carbocation. And resonating structures concept will dominate over the hyperconjugating structure, which will dominate over the plus effect over here. So in this case, as we see over here, there were 4 resonating structures, there were 2 resonating structures. So this is more reactive toward SN1 as compared to this. And between allyl and 3 degree, although there are 9 alpha hydrogen atoms, but since it is having a 2 resonating structure, so this will be more stable as compared to the 3 degree carbocations over here. So always remember, structure, or when we decide the SN1 reaction on the structure of the substrate, it will depend upon the stability of the carbocation, which is always directly proportional to the number of resonating structure, number of hyperconjugating structure, directly proportional to plus I effect and inversely proportional to minus I effect. More the number of resonating structure, more will be the stability of carbocation, more will be the reactivity towards the SN1 reaction. Now let us come to the another part. These are certain questions which will trouble you, and believe me, if you know these concepts, nothing related to the JEE Mains examination can trouble you, but try to learn how to apply this concept. Now, primary as well as a secondary alkyl halide in which either tertiary or quaternary carbon atom is present will also give SN1 reaction. Just see over here, this over here. This is primary alkyl halide. This is secondary alkyl halide. Primary as well as secondary alkyl halide in which either tertiary or quaternary carbon atom is present also give SN1 reaction at the beta position. Either tertiary or quaternary at beta position is present, it will give SN1 reaction. Now here X is present, this is alpha, this is beta. At beta, what is present? A quaternary carbon. Here at beta, what is present? Tertiary carbon atom. And this is 1 degree. I have already told you, it is more favorable in 3 degree as compared to 2 degree as compared to 1 degree. But since in this case, at beta position, tertiary or quaternary carbon atom is present, this will also favor SN1 reaction. Try to develop the concept. Why? Because in this case, there will be 1,2 methyl shift or 1,2 hydride shift, which will result in the formation of a more stable carbocation. So develop the concept over here. If at beta position, quaternary carbon or tertiary carbon atoms are present, it will also favor SN1 reaction. Although it is being discussed again and again that in 1 degree compound, SN2 reaction is favored. But in these kind of a 1 degree compound, SN1 reaction will be favored. Now look at this one. Substrate containing carbonyl group. Some exceptional questions are developing over here. Substrate containing carbonyl group at beta carbon does not give SN1 reaction because minus I effect, as I have told you, it is inversely proportional to minus I effect. Because the minus I effect of the carbonyl group destabilizes the carbocation. Look over here. In this case, this Cl group, wherever the Cl group is present, that carbon is alpha. And the next one is beta. At beta position, what is present? A carbonyl group. Now, when this bond is cleaved over here, what will develop? A carbocation. But in this case, SN1 reaction will not be favored. Why? Because oxygen is electronegative in nature. It will attract the electron towards itself. So, carbocation will be destabilized or it will be less stable due to minus I effect of the carbonyl group at the beta position. So, if at the beta position the carbonyl group is present, this will never favor SN1 reaction. This is 1 degree, this is 1 degree, but these are the two different concepts. Here at the beta position, electron withdrawing carbonyl group is present, which destabilizes the carbocation. So, in this case, SN1 reaction will not be favored. This was also 1 degree, but at beta position, quaternary carbon or tertiary carbon atom were present, which can stabilize the carbocation by either 1,2-hydride shift or 1,2-methyl shift, leading to the formation of a more stable carbocation. So over here, in this 1 degree compound, SN1 reaction will be favored, but in this 1 degree compound, SN1 reaction will not be favored. Why? Because the carbonyl group will destabilize the carbocation over here due to minus I effect. So develop the concept. 3 degree favors SN1 as compared to 2 degree as compared to 1 degree. More the number of resonating structure, more will be the stability of carbocation, more will be the reactivity toward the SN1 reaction over here. And 1 degree compound, halo compound can also show SN1 reaction if at the beta position quaternary or tertiary carbon atom are present. However, for 1 degree, if at the beta position carbonyl group is present, it will never show SN1 reaction. Then look at this one, very important concept again. Vinyl group and aryl halide, they do not undergo SN1 reaction. I repeat, vinyl carbocation and aryl halide do not undergo SN1 reaction as they form highly unstable carbocation. Ultimately, the concept is the stability of carbocation. If the carbocation is unstable, it will not show SN1 reaction. Just look over here. This is vinyl chloride. CH2 double bond CHCl, then made to react with the nucleophile OH negative. So in this case, SN1 reaction will not be favored. Why? Because if this carbon chlorine bond is broken, what will happen? It will develop this one. In this case, CH2 double bond and then CHA positive over here. So this carbocation will develop. Now this carbon atom is sp hybridized. sp hybridized carbon atom is always electronegative in nature. Here the positive charge is present. So this will be unstable carbocation. And when this will be unstable carbocation, it will not favor the SN1 reaction. So in vinyl chloride, SN1 reactions are not favored. Similarly, if you take chlorobenzene, this is aryl chloride. Here again, the carbocation will be unstable. So in this case also, the SN1 reaction will not be favored over here. So very specific question. If we give you a reaction, chlorobenzene, when made to react with aqueous solution of sodium hydroxide, will it follow the SN1 reaction? You'll say no. Why? Because the phenyl carbocations are unstable in nature. Similarly, the vinyl carbocations are unstable in nature. So if vinyl chloride is made to react with a nucleophile, there will be no favorism for SN1 reaction. Similarly, if chlorobenzene is made to react with a nucleophile, there will be no favorism for the SN1 reaction. Ensure where the SN1 reactions are not occurring in 1 degree compound, although always favored reaction will be SN2 reaction. But in 1 degree compound, if at beta position carbonyl group is present, never the SN1 reaction will take place. If vinyl chloride is there or chlorobenzene is there or aryl halides are there, it will not favor SN1 reaction. Board examination question will be asked why? Because vinyl carbocation and the phenyl carbocations are unstable in nature. Then always remember, if we have a 1 degree alkyl halide, but at the beta position, hetero atom is present. Hetero means different other than carbon. with lone pair of electron. These type of a compound will always and always favor SN1 reaction. Why? Because when this will break from here, what will happen? On this carbon atom, there will be a positive charge and there will be conjugation between the positive charge and the lone pair of electron, due to which the carbocation will get stable. So if at heteroatom, just see over here, halide with a heteroatom containing a lone pair, and alpha carbon is most favored for the SN1 reaction because it will be stabilized due to resonance. In fact, this will be the most favored SN1 reaction, as in this case the carbocation will be the most stable carbocation over here. So this is over here, this is oxygen over here, ether linkage having a lone pair, so it will stabilize this carbocation, so it will favor SN1 reaction. Similarly over here, it is 1 degree, but on nitrogen atom, the lone pair of electron is present, so it will stabilize this carbocation and hence will favor SN1 reaction. So what will be the overall order of the favorism of SN1 reaction? If the carbonyl group is present, in this case, this over here, carbonyl group, if it is present, it will not favor the SN1, this over here. In this case over here, just see over here, more the number of resonating structure, more will be the favorism for the SN1 reaction over here. Just see in this case over here. In this case over here, if you consider this compound over here, CH3, benzene ring, and then CH2, and then Cl over here. This will be most favored as compared to this. Reason being, over here it will show plus I effect and will stabilize the carbocation as compared to this, which was only having a 4 resonating structure. So here in this case, plus I effect and the resonance, here only resonance, here electron withdrawing group is present. When electron withdrawing group is present, there will be minus I effect, and when there will be a minus I effect, it will never and never show a it will decrease the rate of a SN1 reaction over here. Similarly over here, if you consider this group over here, this will be RCH2 and this one over here. This will be having more plus I effect as compared to this one over here because of an extra alkyl group. So this will be more favored as compared to this, as compared to this, and as compared to this. So this was the first factor which was supporting the SN1 reaction. So on what factor the SN1 reaction depends? It depends on the following factor. First one is the structure of the substrate. Hopefully you understand how on the basis of the structure of the substrate the SN1 reaction can be solved. Always remember, methyl chloride is less as compared to ethyl, as compared to 2 degree, as compared to 3 degree. Similarly, triphenyl is more as compared to biphenyl, as compared to benzyl. Then benzyl one will be more as compared to allyl, as compared to 3 degree, as compared to 2 degree, as compared to ethyl or methyl group over here. Because more the number of resonating structure, more the stability of carbocation, more will be the favorism for SN1 reaction. Resonating structure favors more as compared to that of a hyperconjugating structure. 1 degree compound can show SN1 reaction if at beta position tertiary or quaternary carbon atoms are present. If at beta position carbonyl group is present, then it will never favor SN1 reaction. Vinyl and aryl compounds never favor SN1 reaction because vinyl carbocation and aryl carbocation are unstable carbocation. However, if some heteroatom is present to 1 degree alkyl halide, this will favor SN1 reaction because the carbocation will be stabilized due to resonance. Hopefully you understand the first factor on which the rate of SN1 reaction depends. What were SN1 reaction? Those reactions whose rate were depending only on the substrate. What was the intermediate? Carbocation, as it was obtained in the slow step of the reaction. As I told you, due to the activation energy barrier, higher activation energy barrier. Then next factor will be the effect of solvent, which we will discuss in the next lecture.